Hey coin lovers! Welcome to the Worth Old Coins channel, your place to discover the hidden value and rare facts about old coins. In today's video we're revealing the top 6 valuable coins, and one of them might just be in your collection. So don't skip this video, let's find out their real worth. Top 1. The Mlashiya 10-sen coin of 2006 belongs to the second series of Malaysian sen coins, which were first introduced in 1989 by Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM), the Central Bank of Malaysia. This second coin series was created to replace the earlier first series of sen coins introduced in 1967, soon after Malaysia's independence, with designs that better reflected the nation's cultural heritage, economic progress, and modern minting standards. The 10-sen coin of 2006 is one of the smallest denominations in Malaysia's currency system, yet it carries significant cultural and historical symbolism. The obverse side of the coin prominently features the Wow Bulan, or moon kite, which is one of Malaysia's most iconic traditional kites. The Wow Bulan, originating from the Malaysian state of Kelantan, is an artistic kite that has been flown for centuries and is renowned for its elegant crescent shape and intricate designs. Its name is derived from the similarity of its curved outline to a half moon when seen in the sky. Traditionally, the kite is decorated with vibrant floral and geometric patterns, and it often represents joy, celebration, and Malaysia's cultural creativity. By placing the Wow Bulan on the 10-sen coin, Malaysia highlighted its traditional games, arts, and the importance of preserving cultural heritage in a modernizing nation. Above the kite design is the inscription Bank Negara Malaysia, clearly identifying the issuing authority. Below the kite, the year of minting appears, in this case 2006, allowing collectors and users to identify the coin's year of production. To the right side of the kite is the denomination written as 10sen, with the number 10 in bold numerals and the word sen in capital letters. This practical placement makes the coin easily identifiable at a glance. The overall arrangement of the obverse side reflects balance between traditional cultural representation and modern functionality for everyday use. The reverse side of the 2006 10-sen coin features Malaysia's national flower, the Hibiscus rosa sinensis, commonly known locally as the bunga raya. This vibrant flower, with its large, bright petals, was declared the national flower of Malaysia in 1960. The bunga raya is a powerful symbol of unity, life and courage, and on the coin it is shown in a simple yet elegant style. The 5 petals of the hibiscus are particularly significant, as they represent the 5 principles of the Rukun Negara national principles: belief in God, loyalty to king and country, the supremacy of the constitution, the rule of law, and good behavior and morality. These principles are the foundation of Malaysian national identity and serve as a unifying philosophy for the diverse, multicultural society of Malaysia. Surrounding the hibiscus motif are details that reflect modern minting precision, ensuring durability and clarity even in circulation. In terms of technical specifications, the 2006 Mlashiya 10-sen coin was struck in copper-nickel alloy, which gives it a silver-like color and durability. This alloy was used for the second series before being replaced by nickel-plated steel in the third series, introduced in 2012. The coin has a diameter of 19 millimeters, a weight of 2.82 grams, and a thickness of about 1.4 millimeters. Its edge is milled reeded, providing a tactile distinction from other coins and helping prevent counterfeiting. The coin is small, portable, and well suited for daily transactions in Malaysia's economy, commonly used in markets, shops, vending machines, and public transport systems during the mid-2000s. The historical and cultural context of the 2006 10-sen coin is also worth noting. By 2006, Malaysia was experiencing rapid economic growth, modernization, and urban development, while still emphasizing the importance of its traditional arts, cultural diversity, and national unity. The choice of the Wow Bulan on the obverse side reflected Malaysia's effort to showcase its traditional games and crafts internationally, while the hibiscus on the reverse symbolized the nation's unity and values. These motifs were not only practical coin designs but also powerful cultural symbols that connected Malaysians to their roots while moving confidently into the future. From a numismatic perspective, the Mlashiya 10-sen 2006 coin is considered relatively common because it was produced in large quantities for circulation by the Royal Mint of Malaysia. Kilong Wang Bank Negara Malaysia circulated examples are easily found and typically hold face value, but uncirculated or proof-like specimens, especially those with strong luster, sharp details, and nowhere, are collected by enthusiasts of Malaysian coinage. Some collectors also search for error coins from this period, such as misstrikes, double strikes, or off-center mintings, which can carry higher value. In conclusion, the Mlashiya 10-sen coin of 2006 is a small yet meaningful representation of Malaysian identity. Through its depiction of the Wow Bulan kite and the bunga raya, It connects the nation's daily economic life to its cultural heritage and national values. A T is a coin that not only functioned in commerce but also served as a miniature canvas of Malaysian tradition and pride, linking the everyday act of spending money with the larger story of Malaysia's unity, heritage, and progress in the modern world. Top 2. The Mlashiya 10 sen coin of 2001 belongs to the second series of Malaysian sen coins, which were introduced in 1989 by Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM), the Central Bank of Malaysia, and were in circulation until they were replaced by the third series in 2012. This second series of coins was specially designed to modernize Malaysia's coinage system while promoting the country's national identity through symbols of tradition, culture, and natural heritage. The 10 sen coin of 2001 is a small but significant denomination, often used in daily transactions, yet its design reflects deep cultural meaning. The obverse side of this coin prominently features the Wow Bulan, or moon kite, which is one of Malaysia's most famous traditional kites. The Wow Bulan, originating from the state of Kelantan, is named for its crescent moon-shaped tail and has long been associated with Malay cultural traditions, festivals, and games. Traditionally, it is decorated with bright floral and geometric patterns, often painstakingly handcrafted, symbolizing the artistry, patience, and creativity of the Malaysian people. The inclusion of the Wow Bulan on the coin reflects Malaysia's effort to celebrate its traditional art forms and cultural pride, while also providing an image that resonates with both locals and foreigners as uniquely Malaysian. On the obverse, surrounding the kite design, is the inscription Bank Negara Malaysia, clearly identifying the coin's issuing authority. Beneath the design appears the year of minting, in this case 2001, placed in bold numerals to make it easily identifiable. To the right side of the design is the denomination, written as 10 sen with a 10 in large numerals and the word sen in uppercase letters. This clear placement ensures that the coin is practical for use in circulation, helping people quickly recognize its value. The balance of cultural art with practical information reflects the careful thought put into this second coin series. The reverse side of the 2001 10 sen coin carries another important national symbol, the hibiscus rosa sinensis, or bunga raya, which is Malaysia's national flower. The hibiscus was officially declared the national flower in 1960, chosen for its vibrant red petals and hardy nature, symbolizing courage, vitality, and beauty. In the coin, the hibiscus design is simple yet elegant, and its 5 petals hold special significance, representing the 5 principles of the Rukuan Negara, national principles: belief in God, loyalty to king and country, supremacy of the constitution, rule of law, and good behavior and morality. These principles are the foundation of Malaysian nationhood and provide a strong reminder of national unity and shared values. Even on a small coin handled by millions of people every day, above the flower is the national motto, E pluribus unum. No, actually, unlike American coins, Malaysian coins do not carry Latin mottos. Instead, the reverse design is kept clean and symbolic, with a hibiscus as the central theme. From a technical perspective, the 2001 10 sen coin was struck in copper-nickel alloy, giving it a shiny silver-like appearance and good durability. It has a diameter of 19 millimeters, a weight of 2.82 grams, and a thickness of approximately 1.4 millimeters. The coin's edge is milled-reeded, which not only helps visually and physically distinguish it from other smaller coins like the smooth-edged 5 sen, but also serves as an anti-counterfeiting measure. The coin's metallic composition made it slightly more expensive to mint than later nickel-plated steel versions, but it provided a stronger and more durable coin for everyday handling in the early 2000s. In terms of historical and cultural context, the Mlashiya 10 sen coin of 2001 reflects a period when Malaysia was experiencing significant growth, modernization, and globalization. Despite rapid development in technology, trade, and infrastructure, the country placed great emphasis on preserving and showcasing its traditions. Thus, the decision to use the Wow Bulan and the bunga raya on its coins reinforced Malaysia's cultural identity, while the coins themselves circulated widely in the hands of citizens and visitors alike. This coin served both as a medium of exchange and as a small cultural ambassador, telling a story about Malaysia's heritage through its design. From a numismatic viewpoint, the 2001 Mlashiya 10 sen coin is relatively common because it was produced in large quantities to meet circulation demands. Circulated examples are easily available and usually worth only face value, though uncirculated specimens or those preserved in mint condition can be of greater interest to collectors of modern Malaysian coinage. Error coins from this year, such as misstrikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks, may command higher value among specialists. Collectors often include the 2001 coin as part of a complete set of the second series spanning from 1989 until 2011, which marks an important transitional era. Before the introduction of lighter, steel-based third series coins. In conclusion, the Mlashiya 10 sen coin of 2001 is more than just a small denomination of currency. It is a cultural and historical artifact. Through its design, it combines the Wow Bulan, symbolizing artistic tradition and playfulness, with a hibiscus representing unity, courage, and the guiding principles of the nation. Struck in copper-nickel alloy and distributed widely across the country, it was a durable and practical coin that circulated in markets, shops, schools, and households, while also quietly telling the story of Malaysia's identity, traditions, and values at the turn of the 21st century. Top 3. The Mlashiya 10 sen coin of 1996 belongs to the second series of Malaysian sen coins, which were officially launched in 1989 by Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM), the Central Bank of Malaysia. This second series replaced the first series of coins that had been in circulation since 1967, modernizing the nation's coinage both in design and in minting technology. The second series was produced until 2011, when it was eventually succeeded by the third series in 2012. The 10 sen denomination is one of the smaller units in Malaysia's decimal currency system, 100 sen 1 ringgit, but it plays an important role in everyday transactions, especially in markets, public transport, and small purchases. The 1996 10 sen coin, though small and often overlooked, is a miniature piece of Malaysia's cultural identity, showcasing traditional motifs alongside practical monetary value. The obverse design of the 1996 coin prominently features the Wow Bulan, or moon kite, a traditional Malaysian kite that is especially associated with the northeastern state of Kelantan. The Wow Bulan is celebrated for its crescent moon-shaped tail, graceful flight, and elaborate decorations that often feature floral or geometric motifs. This kite is not only a traditional game but also a symbol of artistry, skill, and cultural expression in Malay heritage. By choosing the Wow Bulan as the central obverse design, Malaysia demonstrated pride in its traditional pastimes and offered an instantly recognizable cultural image. Surrounding the kite motif is the inscription Bank Negara Malaysia, clearly identifying the issuing authority. Beneath the kite is the year of issue, 1996, struck in bold numerals, marking the coin's production date. To the right of the kite is the coin's denomination, written as 10 with a number large enough to allow immediate recognition in circulation. The layout of the obverse is well balanced, blending cultural artistry with the practical clarity needed in daily commerce. The reverse side of the 1996 10 sen coin features the Bunga Raya Hibiscus rosa sinensis, which is Malaysia's national flower. The hibiscus was declared the national flower in 1960, chosen for its bright red blossoms, resilience, and cultural symbolism. The hibiscus is seen as representing courage, vitality, and the welcoming spirit of Malaysia. Its 5 petals also carry a deeper political and social significance. They symbolize the 5 principles of the Rukun Negara national principles, which are belief in God, loyalty to king and country, supremacy of the constitution, rule of law, and courtesy and morality. By incorporating the hibiscus on the reverse, the coin subtly reminds every Malaysian of the foundational values of the nation. The design is simple but elegant, allowing the flower to stand out while keeping the reverse uncluttered. From a technical standpoint, the 1996 Mlashiya 10 sen coin was minted in copper-nickel alloy, a metal composition that provides durability, resistance to wear, and a silver-like appearance. The coin has a diameter of 19 millimeters, a weight of 2.82 grams, and a thickness of around 1.4 millimeters, making it light yet durable for frequent handling. The edge is reeded milled, which not only provides tactile recognition but also helps deter counterfeiting. Copper-nickel coins of this series were more expensive to produce compared to the later nickel-plated steel coins introduced in the 2012 series, but they were known for their longer durability in circulation. The historical and cultural context of 1996 adds further depth to this coin. By the mid-1990s, Malaysia was undergoing rapid economic growth and industrial development, often referred to as part of the Asian tiger economies. Infrastructure, trade, and urbanization were expanding rapidly, but the government also emphasized maintaining cultural identity. This philosophy is mirrored in the coin's design. While Malaysia embraced modernization, its coins proudly carried symbols like the Wow Bulan and the hibiscus to reflect national traditions and values. The 10 sen coin, used daily by millions, became a quiet yet powerful cultural ambassador, reinforcing national identity in everyday life. From a numismatic perspective, the Mlashiya 10 sen 1996 coin is not considered rare, as it was struck in large numbers to meet the demands of circulation. Circulated examples are common and usually worth only face value. However, uncirculated or mint-state coins, especially those with bright original luster, are of interest to collectors. Error coins, such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or die cracks, from this period are more collectible and can hold significant value. For collectors building complete sets of the second series, the 1996 coin is an essential year, as it falls in the middle period of the series production RUN. In conclusion, the Mlashiya 10-sen coin of 1996 is far more than a small piece of money. It is a cultural artifact that reflects Malaysia's blend of tradition and modernity at the close of the 20th century. Through the Wow Bulan on the obverse and the Bunga Raya on the reverse, the coin celebrates both artistic heritage and national principles. With its copper-nickel composition, reeded edge, and practical size, it was a durable and functional coin for daily use. While common in circulation, it holds historical, cultural, and symbolic significance, making it an important piece in the story of Malaysia's currency and identity. Top 4. The Mlashiya 20-sen coin of 2001 belongs to the second series of Malaysian sen coins, which were first introduced in 1989 by Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM), the Central Bank of Malaysia. This second coin series was designed to replace the first series of Malaysian coins that had circulated since the 1960s. While the first series carried more straightforward national imagery, the second series emphasized Malaysia's rich cultural traditions, arts, and heritage through the use of traditional motifs, alongside national symbols. The 20-sen coin of this series is particularly interesting because it is larger in value and size than the 10-sen, and its design reflects both artistic creativity and national pride. The 2001 issue of the 20-sen coin is one of the many years in which this design was struck, and like other coins of the second series, it remained in circulation until the introduction of the third series in 2012. On the obverse side, the 2001 20-sen coin prominently features the Bunga Raya Hibiscus rosa sinensis, Malaysia's national flower, which was declared the official floral emblem in 1960. The hibiscus is known for its vibrant red petals and bold presence symbolizing vitality, strength, and courage. On the coin, the hibiscus is depicted with 5 petals, which carry deep national significance. These petals represent the 5 principles of the Rukunan Negara: national principles, belief in God, loyalty to king and country, supremacy of the constitution, rule of law, and courtesy and morality. The presence of the hibiscus on the coin's obverse side reflects not just national pride, but also the values that bind together Malaysia's diverse, multicultural population. Surrounding the hibiscus is the inscription Bank Negara Malaysia, identifying the issuing authority. Beneath the design, the year of minting, 2001, is displayed clearly, allowing users and collectors to know the coin's date of issue. The reverse side of the 20-sen coin showcases the Bunga Melur, jasmine flower, and songket pattern motif. The jasmine flower has long been a traditional symbol in Malay culture, often associated with purity, harmony, and simplicity. It is also used in ceremonial and cultural contexts, such as weddings and traditional dances, representing beauty and cultural refinement. Alongside the jasmine, the songket pattern, a traditional Malay woven fabric made with gold or silver threads, is displayed as part of the coin's design. Songket is considered a luxurious textile historically worn by royalty and nobility, and it reflects the artistry, craftsmanship, and cultural richness of Malaysia's heritage. Together, these motifs give the reverse of the 20-sen coin a strong connection to Malaysia's cultural identity. In addition, the reverse also bears the coin's denomination written as 20sen, with the number 20 large and clear for practical recognition, while the word sen is written beneath it. This combination of practicality and symbolism reflects the dual role of the coin as both a medium of exchange and a cultural ambassador. In terms of technical specifications, the 2001 Mlashiya 20-sen coin was minted in copper-nickel alloy, giving it a silvery appearance and strong durability. It has a diameter of 23.6 millimeters, making it noticeably larger than the 10-sen coin, and it weighs about 5.66 grams with a thickness of around 1.75 millimeters. The edge of the coin is milled reeded, providing both tactile recognition and an anti-counterfeiting feature. The copper-nickel composition ensured that the coin resisted corrosion and wear, allowing it to circulate for many years without losing its clarity of design. This was especially important since the 20-sen was a higher-value small coin, used frequently in everyday purchases such as market goods, bus fares, and vending machines. The historical and cultural context of the year 2001 adds further depth to this coin. Malaysia at the time was experiencing modernization and globalization, while also striving to maintain its national traditions. The country was promoting itself internationally through tourism campaigns like Malaysia Truly Asia, and coins such as the 20-sen reflected this image by highlighting traditional motifs like the hibiscus, jasmine, and songket. These designs subtly reminded citizens of their cultural roots while also introducing Malaysia's identity to foreign visitors and collectors. In everyday circulation, the coin connected people from all walks of life to the national story through its imagery. From a numismatic perspective, the Mlashiya 20-sen 2001 coin is relatively common as it was struck in large quantities for general circulation by the Royal Mint of Malaysia. Kilong Wang Bank Negara Malaysia circulated examples are easy to find and generally carry only face value. However, well-preserved uncirculated coins, with full original mint luster and no wear, are collected by enthusiasts of Malaysian coinage. Error coins from this period, such as off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or double strikes, are highly valued by specialists. For collectors building a complete set of the second series, the 2001 issue is an essential piece, representing both the common circulation and the symbolic cultural artistry of Malaysia. In conclusion, the Mlashiya 20-sen coin of 2001 is a small yet rich artifact of Malaysian culture, heritage, and economy. On its obverse, it celebrates the Bunga Raya, the national flower, and its link to the Rukun Negara, while on its reverse it showcases the Bunga Melur and traditional songket motif symbolizing purity, artistry, and heritage struck in durable copper nickel with a milled edge. It was both a practical coin for daily use and a symbolic reminder of national pride, though common in circulation. It remains significant to numismatists and historians as part of Malaysia's second series of coins bridging tradition with modern currency needs at the start of the 21st century. Top 5. The Mlashiya 20-sen coin of 1992 belongs to the second series of Malaysian coins, which was first introduced in 1989 by Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM), the central bank of the nation. This second series replaced the older first series 1967 to 1988, bringing new designs that showcased Malaysia's cultural heritage, traditional arts, and national symbols. The 20-sen coin is a medium denomination coin within the sen system, sitting above the 10 sen but below the 50 sen in value. The 1992 issue is historically significant because it reflects Malaysia's economic growth in the early 1990s, a period when the country was advancing rapidly in industrialization and modernization while still keeping cultural traditions alive. Every aspect of the coin's design, from its motifs to its inscriptions, was deliberately chosen to symbolize Malaysia's national identity. On the obverse side of the 1992 20-sen coin, the design features the Bunga Raya Hibiscus rosa sinensis, which is Malaysia's national flower. The hibiscus was officially adopted as the national floral emblem in 1960, chosen for its large, striking red petals and its association with vitality, strength, and courage. On the coin, the hibiscus is depicted with 5 petals, which are not merely artistic but also symbolic. These 5 petals represent the 5 principles of the Rukun Negara national principles of Malaysia: belief in God, loyalty to king and country, supremacy of the constitution, rule of law, and courtesy and morality. Surrounding the central flower design is the inscription Bank Negara Malaysia, identifying the issuing authority beneath the flower. The date of minting is written as 1992, showing the year of issue. The design is balanced, simple, and dignified, ensuring that the hibiscus becomes a recognizable national symbol every time citizens use the coin. The reverse side of the 20-sen 1992 coin carries additional traditional elements. T prominently displays the coin's denomination as 20 sen with the number 20 engraved in large characters for quick recognition and the word sen below it above the denomination. The coin features a decorative motif based on traditional Malay weaving patterns. This is part of the design philosophy of the second coin series, which aimed to incorporate cultural artistry and heritage into the nation's everyday money. The woven textile patterns, often connected with the luxurious hand-woven fabric known as songket, symbolize not only beauty and craftsmanship, but also the continuity of Malaysian traditions through modern times. The integration of this motif into a circulating coin meant that every transaction carried a small reminder of Malaysia's rich cultural identity. In terms of technical specifications, the Mlashiya 20-sen coin of 1992 was struck in copper-nickel alloy, giving it a silver-like color and strong resistance to wear and corrosion. The coin has a diameter of 23.6 millimeters, a weight of about 5.66 grams, and a thickness of around 1.75 millimeters. The edge is reeded milled, which serves 2 purposes. It helps the public distinguish it by touch, and also prevents dishonest practices such as clipping, filing off small amounts of metal from the coin's edge. The choice of copper-nickel alloy and the reeded edge reflects the practical considerations of durability and security that Bank Negara Malaysia maintained during this period. From a historical perspective, the year 1992 was part of Malaysia's period of significant economic growth, often referred to as the Asian Tiger Years. During this time, Malaysia was industrializing quickly, expanding its manufacturing sector, and promoting its tourism and cultural identity abroad. The coinage of this era, including the 1992 20-sen, carried imagery that tied the country to both modern progress and deep cultural roots. For Malaysians using this coin in markets, shops, buses, and daily transactions, the coin became a silent teacher of national pride, reminding them of the hibiscus flower and traditional motifs every day. From a numismatic viewpoint, the 1992 Mlashiya 20-sen coin is part of a widely circulated series, and thus it is common in circulated condition. Millions of these coins were produced by the Royal Mint of Malaysia, Kilong Wong Bank Negara Malaysia, for general use, so most examples hold face value. When found in circulated grades, however, coins that remain in uncirculated or mint state condition showing full mint luster and no signs of handling are of interest to collectors, especially those who aim to assemble a complete year-by-year set of Malaysian coins. Additionally, error coins from this year, such as off-center strikes, misaligned dies, or clipped planchets, are rare and can command higher value among specialists and design importance. The 1992 20-sen coin symbolizes Malaysia's efforts to balance modern economic needs with cultural preservation. The hibiscus on the obverse side roots the nation in its national identity, while the weaving pattern on the reverse connects citizens to traditional Malay artistry. The practical features, size, alloy weight, and reeded edge ensured that the coin was durable, recognizable, and useful in commerce. This combination of symbolic and practical values makes the 1992 coin not just a medium of exchange but also a piece of cultural history. In conclusion, the Malaysia 20-sen coin of 1992 is more than a piece of change from the 1990s. It is a well-crafted blend of national symbolism, cultural artistry, and economic function. Its obverse celebrates the Bangga Raya, linking it to the principles of the nation, while its reverse honors traditional weaving motifs and provides clear denomination markings. Produced in copper-nickel with practical security features, it was a sturdy coin for everyday use. Today it remains a common yet meaningful item in the history of Malaysian currency, representing a time when the country was moving confidently into the modern era while holding firmly to its traditions. Top 6. The Malaysia 20-sen coin of 1993 belongs to the second series of Malaysian sen coins, which was introduced in 1989 by Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM), the Central Bank of Malaysia. This second series replaced the first coinage series that had been in circulation since Malaysia's independence, and its designs were deliberately chosen to showcase both national symbols and traditional cultural motifs. The 20-sen denomination, which is 1/5 of a ringgit, played an important role in everyday Malaysian transactions in the 1990s, being frequently used in markets, bus fares, vending machines, and small retail purchases. The 1993 issue is historically situated in a period when Malaysia was enjoying economic expansion and modernization while still emphasizing cultural heritage, and the coin's design reflects these values in a highly symbolic yet practical way. On the obverse side of the 1993 Malaysia 20-sen coin, the main feature is the Bangga Raya Hibiscus rosa sinensis, which is Malaysia's official national flower. Adopted in 1960, the hibiscus was selected because of its large striking red petals which symbolize strength, courage, and vitality. On the coin, the flower is depicted with 5 distinct petals, and these are not merely decorative, they symbolize the 5 principles of the Rukun Negara Malaysia's national principles: belief in God, loyalty to king and country, supremacy of the constitution, rule of law, and courtesy and morality. This connection to the Rukun Negara was intended to remind citizens of the shared values that bind the diverse population together. Around the hibiscus motif, the inscription Bank Negara Malaysia identifies the issuing authority. Beneath the flower, the year of minting, 1993, is clearly displayed, marking its date of issue. This side of the coin elegantly balances practicality with cultural and political symbolism. The reverse side of the coin is equally significant. At its center, the denomination is boldly written as 20sen with the numeral 20 prominently displayed for easy recognition in daily use. Above the denomination, the coin carries a traditional woven motif representing Malaysia's rich textile and cultural artistry. This pattern is inspired by songket, a traditional Malay fabric handwoven with gold or silver threads historically worn by royalty and during special ceremonies. The inclusion of this motif on the 20-sen coin reflects not only Malaysia's appreciation of its heritage but also the government's effort to integrate traditional culture into modern life, even into something as ordinary as coinage. The design ensured that Malaysians of all backgrounds carried a small piece of their cultural identity in their hands every day, reinforcing pride and unity through shared symbols. In terms of physical specifications, the 1993 Malaysia 20-sen coin was struck in copper-nickel alloy, giving it a silvery, metallic appearance and making it durable enough for long circulation. It has a diameter of 23.6 mm, a thickness of around 1.75 mm, and a weight of approximately 5.66 grams. The edge of the coin is reeded milled, which provides a tactile feature for easy identification and also serves as a security measure against clipping or counterfeiting. The combination of copper and nickel ensured that the coin resisted corrosion in Malaysia's humid climate and retained its sharp details over years of circulation. These specifications made the 20-sen coin practical, reliable, and long-lasting, suitable for the heavy daily use it experienced in the 1990s. From a historical and economic perspective, 1993 was a period of strong economic growth for Malaysia. The nation was undergoing rapid industrialization, expanding its global trade, and promoting itself internationally through campaigns that highlighted its cultural richness. The design of the 20-sen coin fits neatly into this narrative. While being an everyday object, it carried symbols of national unity, hibiscus, and traditional artistry woven motifs aligning with Malaysia's broader goal of modernization without cultural loss. It became a daily reminder to citizens that progress and tradition could coexist and that national identity was central even during economic development. From a numismatic standpoint, the 1993 Malaysia 20-sen coin is considered part of a widely circulating issue and is generally common in circulated condition. Millions of these coins were minted by the Royal Mint of Malaysia Kilong Wong Bank Negara Malaysia for everyday use. As such, circulated examples are generally worth only their face value to collectors. However, coins in uncirculated or mint state condition, which show no wear and retain their original mint luster, are more desirable among collectors of Malaysian coinage. In addition, rare mint errors from this year such as off-center strikes, double strikes or clipped planchets can be quite valuable to specialized numismatists. Collectors who aim to build a complete year-by-year set of Malaysia's second series of coins consider the 1993 20-sen an essential piece. The design significance of the 1993 issue lies in how it blends national identity culture and practical usability. In the obverse, the hibiscus highlights the national flower and the 5 principles of the Rukun Negara, directly tying the coin to Malaysia's political philosophy and cultural symbolism. On the reverse, the denomination is clearly shown but enhanced with a woven motif that elevates the design from purely functional to deeply cultural. Combined with its durable materials and security features, this coin reflects Bank Negara Malaysia's intention that money should not just be a tool of commerce but also a carrier of culture and values. In conclusion, the Malaysia 20-sen coin of 1993 represents more than just a medium of exchange. It is a small, durable emblem of Malaysia's identity at the beginning of the 1990s. Through the hibiscus and the woven songket motif, the coin tells a story of national pride, cultural richness, and unity. Made of copper nickel with a reeded edge, it was practical for daily commerce, yet its design elevated it to a symbol of heritage today. It remains a common coin numismatically but still holds significant cultural value, standing as a reminder of a period when Malaysia was confidently balancing modernization and tradition. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.